So I thought I'd just do a quick little update video. When I first posted that I was converting my car to a turbo, and at this stage I wasn't running an intercooler and I wasn't running an oil pump for the scavenge, everyone said, oh, that's not going to work, you're sucking in hot air. And yes, I am. And you don't have an intercooler, that's not going to work. And you're only relying on gravity feed, that's not going to work. Well, so far it's working. So I thought I'd just give you a quick look underneath the car so you can see how it's all looking. I've just got under here just to try and adjust the positioning of the Zork tube because it looks a little funny. Somebody made a reference about it looking a bit like an elephant's penis, but anyway, I haven't seen an elephant's penis, so I can't really comment. But I have to take the valance off the rear here because it was interfering, and I didn't want to cut out this valance. But I'm probably going to go back to putting on my shorty muffler, which is the Vibrant ultra quiet resonator, and I'll try and have that rerouted so it comes back around and then exits out through the centre. But yeah, so there's my gravity feed, and it's a fairly shallow fall from the height of the... I mean, obviously I've got the back of the car jacked up here, but you can sort of get a bit of an idea there. There's a little bit of a fall that goes to the sump, and for all intents and purposes it's working well. I mean, I haven't sort of like sat there idling on a steep uphill slope, so I don't know whether that would be a problem. But so far it's never puffed any smoke, there's no leaks, and it's never shown any signs of it being an issue. So I'm going to continue on this route, but it looks like a few people that have done it did say that the ball bearing turbos can survive just using gravity feed to the sump plate. Some people said that they go to the timing chain covers, but I wouldn't have thought the chain covers were low enough, considering where this turbo sits in relation. But anyway, so that's that's my finger, and I haven't hooked up my heat yet, but I'm going to hook up heat on one side just because we're starting to get into the cooler months. And when I say cooler months, I mean, well, it might get to 20 degrees Celsius overnight, so we might need a heater. I haven't done anything about the wastegate dump. That's purely just venting to atmosphere, which I'm sure is totally legal. And over the sound of the Zork tube, I haven't really been able to hear it. But when I did run the ultra quiet resonator, even though that's not that quiet, bit of a misnomer that name, you could actually hear when the wastegate opened on that one. And I do like that sound, so I'm contemplating seeing whether I can have somebody make me up a tube so that it routes from here and then comes out beside whatever I get sorted out for my my muffler. So yeah, it's working well. No leaks. Well, there is one leak, but it's a pre-existing condition, and I have a feeling it might be a through bolt O-ring. So it's probably going to get rebuilt sometime later this year after I do a couple of other customer engines. But yeah, it's working well. None of the hoses have blown off yet. Everything's intact. Nothing catastrophic. So far, so good.